Bird hugs. Bernard wasn't like other birds. When he was a baby, he didn't know he was different. Life was simple and fun. Look, Arla, I'm a bat. Woo! Then Bernard's friends began to fly. No matter how many times he tried, it was something he couldn't seem to do himself. One by one, the other birds left in search of new places. "I'll learn to fly soon, won't I?" said Bernard. "Of course you will," said Orla. But the next day she was gone too. Bernard was all alone. Maybe he just needed some help. "That's right, Lawrence," said Bernard. "Keep pecking at that rope." "I'm flying!" But he wasn't. Embarrassed by his useless wings, he tried to make them smaller. Then he wondered if it might be better to pretend they were something else. A scarf, for instance. Or a nice big bow. It was hopeless. Bernard felt utterly sorry for himself. He found a lonely branch and made it his home. Days turned into nights. Seasons changed. Different creatures came and went. Bernard barely noticed them. But then, one evening, he heard a sound. Sob. It was coming from someone even more dejected than Bernard. "I feel very sad and I'm not sure why," wailed the orangutan. Bernard jumped up and with his big long wings gave the orangutan a big hug. The orangutan stopped crying and sighed. After a while, he stood up and stretched. "That's made me feel a whole lot better," he said. "Thank you, kind bird." Back at his branch, Bernard thought that maybe his wings were good for something after all. For the first time in a long while, he slept soundly and woke refreshed. Which was just as well. "We want hugs." Bernard hugged the bear and a rabbit and a whole group of birds. He hugged a very ticklish crocodile and a very slippery frog. Even a worm wanted a hug, which you'll agree is pretty brave of the worm. Hug? Now, every morning without fail, there was a line. The animals told Bernard their problems. It can be lonely at the top of the food chain. And he listened. It's hard being the youngest. And sleeping during the day makes me feel like I'm missing all the fun. Bernard didn't feel sorry for himself anymore, and all the hugging made his wings feel strong. Maybe even strong enough for flying. This is amazing. Whoa. Crash. There's more to life than flying, I suppose, said Bernard. Much more. Bernard discovered that helping other animals had given him something he hadn't expected. New friends. And friends can help you do anything.